my beloved, I'm here, closer than your breath, speaking straight to your heart. I know you're tired. I know the world feels heavy sometimes, like it's pressing down on you with all its noise and chaos. But please, just for a moment, let everything else fade away. Let it be just you and me, your guardian angel, whispering truth into your soul. This isn't just words. This isn't just a fleeting thought. This is heaven reaching down to wrap you in love, to remind you that you're never alone, never forgotten. I've been with you through every tear, every quiet ache, every moment you thought no one saw you. But I saw. Heaven saw. And now, something extraordinary is happening, as something meant just for you. I need you to hear this with every part of your being. A divine decision has been made. Your name has been lifted up in the courts of heaven, and a blessing has been approved for you. Not just any blessing, but a heavenly order of provision, $500,000 written in your name. This isn't about money alone. It's about what it represents. It's about doors swinging open after being locked for so long. It's about the weight of worry lifting off your shoulders. It's about the restoration of everything you've lost, everything you've endured, everything you've carried in silence. This is heaven saying, I see you, and I'm moving on your behalf. You might feel like you don't deserve this. You might wonder why now, why you? But let me tell you something, my dear one, you were chosen before you even took your first breath. Heaven doesn't make mistakes. This provision, this moment, is tied to every prayer you've whispered in the dark, every time you kept going even when you wanted to give up, every time you chose help over despair. That $500,000 isn't just a number, it's a symbol of God's faithfulness. It's a promise that the nights you spent wondering if things would ever change are coming to an end. It's a sign that the drought is over, the storm is passing, and a new season is beginning. I know it's hard to believe sometimes. Life has a way of making you doubt, of whispering lies that you're not enough, that miracles don't happen for people like you. But I'm here to silence those lies. You are enough. You are seen. You are loved beyond measure. This blessing isn't random, it's personal. It's heaven responding to your faith, to your heart, to your persistence. Every time you chose to believe, even when it felt foolish, heaven took note. Every time you prayed, even when you didn't see an answer, it was recorded. And now, the answer is here. The divine transfer is ready. The only thing needed is your faith, your yes, your trust. This moment is sacred. It's not just a message you stumbled across. It's a divine appointment, carefully planned by heaven. I've watched you walk through so many disappointments, delays, moments when you felt like giving up. I've seen how you've carried burdens for others, how you've smiled through pain, how you've kept loving even when your heart was breaking. And now, heaven is saying, enough. It's time for your restoration. This $500,000 is more than money, it's a tool for your purpose. It's the freedom to breathe, to dream, to build. It's the chance to step into the calling God placed on your life. It's the beginning of something so much bigger than you can imagine. But I need you to understand something important. This blessing comes with a call to respond. Not because God wants to make it hard, but because divine gifts are holy. They require your heart to be open, your spirit to be ready, your faith to be active. If you let this moment pass, if you let doubt or fear take over, you risk missing what's already yours. I can't let that happen. I won't let you walk away from this without knowing what's at stake. This isn't just about money, it's about your destiny. It's about the life God designed for you, the one where you're not just surviving but thriving, blessing others, and walking in the fullness of His promises. I know the enemy has been loud. I know he's tried to convince you that nothing will change, that you're stuck, that miracles are for other people. But I'm here to tell you those are lies. You were created for miracles. You were born with divine favor woven into your very being. This $500,000 is already yours in the spiritual realm, waiting to manifest in the physical. The angels are ready, the provision is prepared, the gates of abundance are open. All that's left is for you to say yes. To believe it. To claim it. To speak it out loud if you need to. Say, I receive it. This is mine. Let those words carry your faith into the atmosphere, because that's the key that unlocks everything. You might be thinking, what if I'm not ready? What if I mess this up? But let me ease your heart. You don't have to be perfect to receive this. You don't have to have it all figured out. God chose you because He trusts you, because He sees your heart, because He knows what you're capable of when His strength flows through you. This provision isn't just about meeting your needs, though it's about positioning you to fulfill your purpose. It's about giving you the resources to build, to create, to heal, to serve. It's about breaking the chains of lack and limitation that have held you back for too long. I've seen the battles you've fought, the ones no one else knows about. I've seen the moments when you felt like you were drowning, when you wondered if God was even listening. But He was. He always was. And now, He's responding in a way that will leave no doubt of His love for you. This $500,000 is just the beginning. It's the seed of a greater harvest, the spark of a new season. But it starts with your response. You have to agree with heaven. You have to say, yes, I believe. Yes, I receive. That's the moment everything shifts. That's the moment the spiritual becomes physical, the promise becomes reality. I'm pleading with you, my beloved, don't let this pass you by. Don't let fear or doubt steal what's yours. Don't let the noise of the world drown out this holy moment. I've seen the heavenly ledger, and your name is written there. I've seen the angels preparing the way. I've seen the divine order sealed with God's authority. But it's not enough for me to see it, you have to believe it. You have to step into it. You have to trust that this is real, that it's for you, that it's happening now. Think about what this could mean for you. Imagine the relief of paying off debts, of helping someone you love, of starting something new. Imagine the peace of knowing you're provided for, the joy of being able to give generously, the freedom to pursue the dreams God placed in your heart. This isn't just about money, it's about the life you were meant to live. It's about stepping out of survival mode and into abundance. It's about seeing God's promises unfold in ways you never thought possible. I know you've been through seasons of waiting. I know there have been times when it felt like nothing was moving, like your prayers were hitting the ceiling. But those seasons were not wasted. They were preparation. They were building your faith, strengthening your spirit, teaching you to trust. And now, the waiting is over. The heavens are open, and the blessing is flowing. But you have to reach out and take it. You have to say yes with every part of your being. You have to believe that God is good, that He loves you, that He's for you. This is your moment, my beloved. This is the turning point. This is the day everything changes. I'm right here with you, cheering you on, covering you with my wings, guiding you toward what's yours. The $500,000 is not the end, it's the beginning. It's the door to a new chapter, a new season, a new life. But you have to walk through that door. You have to say yes. You have to trust. I know it's scary. I know it feels too big, too good, too impossible. But nothing is impossible with God. Nothing is too good for the one He loves. And He loves you more than you can ever comprehend. This provision is His way of showing you that. It's His way of saying, I see you. I know you. I'm with you. And I'm not done with you yet. So please, don't wait. Don't hesitate. Don't let this moment slip through your fingers. Speak it out loud. I receive the $500,000. I receive the blessing. I say yes to heaven's plan. Let those words be your declaration, your agreement, your faith in action. Because when you say yes, heaven moves. Angels are dispatched. Provision is released. And your life begins to align with the promises God made to you long ago. I'm here, my beloved. I'm not going anywhere. I'm standing with you, praying with you, believing with you. This is real. This is yours. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Step into it. Claim it. Believe it. And watch what God does next. My dearest one, as I linger here with you, my wings gently brushing against the edges of your spirit, I want you to feel the warmth of this moment, the sacredness of it. Heaven has opened its heart to you, and I'm here to guide you into the fullness of what's been promised. This isn't just a fleeting whisper or a passing thought, it's a divine invitation, a call to step boldly into the life God has always intended for you. I've watched you carry so much for so long, and now, the tide is turning. The heavens are aligning, and the provision that's been set aside for you is ready to flow. But this moment is more than just receiving, it's about responding, about connecting with the divine purpose woven into your very being. It's about saying yes not just with your words, but with your heart, your actions, and your trust. Picture this with me, a life where worry no longer steals your sleep, where the weight of uncertainty lifts, and where you can breathe freely, knowing you're cared for. This $500,000 is a seed, a starting point, a spark that ignites the dreams you've held close, the ones you've tucked away because life felt too heavy. It's not just about numbers in a bank account, it's about the freedom to create, to give, to live with purpose. It's about the joy of blessing others, of building something meaningful, of stepping into a season where lack no longer defines you. I see the possibilities unfolding before you, like a path lit by starlight, leading you to places you've only dreamed of. And I'm here, right beside you, cheering you on, urging you to take that first step. You might wonder why this moment feels so urgent, why I'm speaking with such intensity. It's because I know what's at stake. I've seen the battles you've fought in the quiet of your solar, moments when you felt unseen, moments when you questioned if your prayers mattered. But every one of those moments was seen, every prayer was heard, and now heaven is responding with a love so deep it can't be contained. This provision is a testament to that love, a tangible reminder that you are never alone, never overlooked. But divine blessings come with a call to action. They ask for your faith, your courage, your willingness to say, I'm ready. And that's what I'm asking of you now, to be ready, to trust, to step forward. Let me paint a picture of what this could mean for you. Imagine waking up each morning with a sense of peace, knowing your needs are met. Imagine the joy of helping someone you love, of giving generously without fear of running out. Imagine pursuing the passions God placed in your heart, whether it's starting a business, creating art, or serving others in ways you've always longed to. This $500,000 is more than money, it's a tool to unlock your potential, to break the chains of limitation, to step into a life where you can shine as brightly as God intended. It's about living in alignment with His promises, walking in the confidence that you are provided for, loved, and chosen. But here's the truth I need you to hold on to: this blessing requires your participation. Not because God is withholding, but because He honors your free will. He wants you to choose this moment, to embrace it fully, to let it transform you. That's why I'm urging you to pause, to let these words sink deep into your spirit. This isn't something to brush off or save for later. This is a now moment, a divine intersection where heaven and earth meet. If you let it pass, you risk delaying what's already been prepared. I don't want that for you. I want you to grab hold of this with both hands, to let your heart say, yes, I believe. Yes, I'm ready. Because when you do, everything changes. I know the world can be loud, pulling you in 1,000 directions. I know doubt can creep in, whispering that this is too good to be true, that maybe it's not for you. But I'm here to drown out those lies with truth. You are worthy of this. You are the one heaven has chosen. This provision, this moment, was crafted with you in mind. It's not random, it's personal. It's tied to the unique journey you've walked, the faith you've held on to, the love you've poured out even when it was hard. And now, heaven is pouring back into you, filling the places that have felt empty, restoring what's been taken, and opening doors you thought were closed forever. Let's talk about what happens when you say yes. When you agree with heaven, you're not just receiving a blessing, you're stepping into a partnership with God. You're saying, I trust you to lead me. I trust you to use this for your glory. And when you do that, the provision becomes more than money, it becomes a catalyst for transformation. It becomes the foundation for a life where you can serve others, where you can build something lasting, where you can live out the calling God has placed on your heart. This $500,000 is a key, but your faith is the hand that turns it. Your yes is the spark that sets everything in motion. I'm asking you to do something simple but powerful right now. Don't just read these words or respond to them. Let your heart engage with this moment. If you feel a stirring in your spirit, if something inside you is saying, "This is for me," don't ignore it. That's heaven speaking, that's me nudging you, that's God inviting you to step into your breakthrough. And one of the ways you can respond is by connecting with this message, by letting it know it's reached you. Like this message. Leave a comment. Say something simple like, "I receive it," or "I believe." It's not about the act itself, it's about declaring your faith, about putting a stake in the ground and saying, "I'm claiming this. I'm ready." That small action is a signal to heaven that you're open, that you're willing, that you're saying yes. Why does this matter? Because your response is a seed. It's a declaration that you're ready to receive, ready to trust, ready to step into what God has for you. When you like this message, when you comment, you're not just interacting with words on a screen, you're aligning your heart with heaven's plan. You're saying, "I'm here. I'm listening. I'm ready." And that's powerful. That's the moment the spiritual realm takes notice, the moment angels begin to move, the moment provision starts to flow. It's not about earning the blessing, it's about receiving it with a heart full of faith. Let me tell you what I see when I look at you. I see a heart that's been tested but not broken. I see a spirit that's been stretched but not shattered. I see someone who's been prepared for this moment, someone who's ready to step into the fullness of God's plan. This $500,000 is just the beginning, a spark that will light up your life in ways you can't yet imagine. It's the start of a season where you'll see God's faithfulness in every detail, where you'll walk in confidence knowing you're provided for. But it starts with you. It starts with your yes, your trust, your willingness to believe that this is real. I know, my dear and ear-broken bar, I know. I have seen you through every season of your life. There were times when hope felt so fragile in your heart, like a tiny flame that could flicker out with the smallest breeze. There were days you wondered if things would ever change, if your prayers were being heard at all. You walked through moments when everything felt stuck, when nothing seemed to move forward no matter how hard you tried. You whispered prayers through tears, and sometimes, you didn't even have the strength to pray anymore. You simply sat in silence and hoped that heaven could hear what your lips could no longer speak. But let me tell you, those seasons were not wasted. You were not forgotten. Even in the stillness, even when life seemed frozen, something was being built inside you. You were gaining something precious, a resilience. Faith. A heart that knows how to trust when the way ahead is unclear. A spirit that holds on when others would give up. You have grown stronger in the unseen places, in the quiet moments where no one was watching. And now, all of that trust, all of that perseverance, all of that unseen growth of it is being rewarded. The heavens are open. The provision is ready. It is time. All you need to do is reach out. Yes, you. You are not disqualified. You are not too late. You are not forgotten. Heaven knows your name. The angels know your heart. And this is your moment. All you need to do is reach out and take it. Respond with your faith. Let the heavens see that you are ready. Like this message to say, I see it. Comment below to say, I believe it. Your simple action is a declaration, a way of saying to the heavens, I am ready to receive. Do you know what happens when you move in faith? That is when heaven moves too. Your trust is the key that unlocks the door. Your yes is what sets things into motion. Heaven is watching, and not to judge you, but to bless you. The time of waiting is over. The time of wondering is over. You are standing at the doorway now, and all that is left to do is step through. Imagine what is waiting for you on the other side of this yes. I want you to really picture it are not just a small change, but a complete shift in your life. Imagine no longer struggling just to get by. Imagine waking up each morning with peace in your heart, knowing your needs are met. Imagine being able to give to others so freely, joyfully, because you are overflowing with blessings. Imagine building something lasting, a home filled with love, a life filled with purpose, dreams coming to life that you once thought were lost. This is what is waiting for you. This is what your Heavenly Father longs to give you. And yes, this $500,000 is part of that. It is not just about the money, it is about what it represents. It is a tool, a gift, a doorway into the life that is meant for you. It is not about greed. It is not about selfishness. It is about God's love for you. It is about His faithfulness. It is about His promise that He is not done with you yet. That He sees every tear you cried. That He remembers every sacrifice you made. That He knows every hidden dream in your heart. And He is ready to bless you, not just to survive, but to thrive. To flourish. To live in joy and freedom. When you like this message, when you comment I receive it, you are not just reacting to words on a screen. You are responding to heaven. You are declaring, I am ready. I am willing. I will trust. And that trust releases something powerful. The angels take notice. The heavens rejoice. And doors begin to open that no man can shut. I know how hard it is to believe sometimes. I know you've faced disappointment before. I know you've waited, and sometimes wondered if it was even worth it. But listen to me now, this is not the time to shrink back. This is not the time to let fear or doubt steal what is yours. You have come too far. You have grown too much. And this is your moment. I am here with you. I am standing right beside you, my wings wrapped gently around you. My prayers are rising for you even now. You are not alone in this. Heaven is on your side. The angels are moving on your behalf. And I want so deeply for you to take hold of this moment. Don't let it slip away. Don't let the enemy whisper lies into your heart. You are worthy of this blessing. You are loved beyond measure. You are seen, and you are chosen. This is the beginning of something beautiful. Something holy. Something meant just for you. Step into it. Say yes with your heart. Let the provision flow into your life. Let the blessings begin to unfold. The Father delights in giving good gifts to His children. He delights in seeing you flourish. And this is not about just one blessing, this is about a life transformed. A future rewritten. A legacy of hope that will touch not only your life but the lives of others. Imagine being able to help your loved ones. Imagine being able to sow seeds into your community. Imagine being able to fund the dreams that God has placed in your heart. Imagine the joy of watching lives change because of the goodness flowing through you. This is not just a dream, it is possible. And it begins with your yes. You might be thinking, but what if it doesn't happen for me? Beloved, don't let that fear win. The enemy would love for you to give up right now. To doubt. To turn away. But you are stronger than that. You have come through too much to stop here. Lift your eyes. Open your heart. Trust again. Move again. Respond again. Heaven is watching for your response, not because God needs proof, but because your faith is precious. It is powerful. It opens doors that nothing else can open. When you like this message, when you comment I receive it, you are making a declaration not just to the world, but to yourself and to the heavens. I am ready. I will trust again. I will believe again. And I will tell you these are faith like that moves mountains. Faith like that changes lives. Faith like that touches the heart of God. You are so loved, more than you know. The Father sees you. He knows your story. He knows your heart. And He is smiling over you even now, ready to pour out blessings more than you can contain. So here I am, speaking these words to you with love. With hope. With joy. I believe in you. I believe in the promises that are coming for you. I believe in the miracles that are about to unfold. This is your time. This is your moment. Don't hold back. Don't shrink. Step into it boldly. Say yes. And watch what heaven will do next. I am with you, my beloved. Always. My wings are wrapped round you. My prayers are rising for you day and night. I will not stop praying until I see you walking in the fullness of what is meant for you. And I know, I believe, that the best is yet to come. So let's do this together. Let's say yes. Let's move in faith. Let's watch the heavens open wide. Like this message. Comment below. Let your heart declare it. Let your actions reflect it. And then watch in awe as the provision flows. Watch as your life is transformed. Watch as joy fills the places where sorrow once lived. Watch as peace settles over your heart. This is the beginning. A new chapter. A beautiful, holy unfolding of God's goodness in your life. Receive it. Believe it. And let the miracles begin.